All right, morning, y'all. I'm in the process of rendering down some of the bear fat from that bear I killed the other day. We harvested somewhere between 15 and 20 pounds of fat on that thing, which is ridiculous. And trying my first time trying to render fat in the slow cooker. They say it works, but I'm not sure. However, in the meantime, what we're going to do is we're going to change gears and we're going to do a review of this thing. This is the XOP Revolt new climbing stand from XOP. And we're going to get into it and do a 1 month review. I am extremely satisfied with this thing. Hey y'all, just wanted to do a quick 1 month review on this thing. This is the new climbing stand from XOP, the XOP Revolt. I've used it now on, I don't know, for about a solid month now. I've killed 2 deer out of it, and I've killed a bear out of it. Had opportunities several times. It is very light. I think it weighs 11 pounds, plus or minus, you know, some ounces here and there. It's extremely tight on the, what I've done here is it comes with a strap. I got rid of that strap because it didn't quite do what I wanted to do. I got rid of that strap because it didn't quite do what I wanted to do. So I've added these 2 Titan straps here. These are really easy. Just pull them. It holds it silent as can be. Take those guys off. Probably be a little quieter in the woods. It has a mod here where, I don't know if you can see it, but this little piece on the seat slides in, and there's supposed to be some down there that slide in too. I actually took those off, and what I'm going to show you here is what I did was I took those other 2 bolts off. I just used that with those 2 Titan straps, and it is awesome. Super easy to unpack. Unscrew it, slide it, screw it, and you're ready to climb. As I figured, these things here, which open up the belt, have certainly loosened up with time as I've used them. I've attached a couple of paracord to hang my bag off of here. I've come up with a method for hybrid hunting out of this. I mean, it's nothing spectacular, that's for sure, but what I can do is I'm gonna put in a video up here that shows me actually twisting the stabilizer straps, sliding the seat around to the side. I can stand against the tree. I like when I'm bow hunting to stand with my back against the tree. And this seat does not have a capability of folding out of your way. This is an easy fix. It takes, I think, if it takes 30 seconds, I'd be surprised. We'll check out the video. And you slide to the side and it stabilizes so it doesn't fall. Everything slide it back in, 15 seconds and you're good to go. One of the problems with it is you can't just slide it. You can't be seated and then slide it out of the way to stand up. That hasn't been a problem for me. I can shoot from seated. I can also stand and lean a little bit away from the tree and still make a shot if I need to. I've rifle hunted out of it. I'm bow hunted out of it. I'm muzzle loader hunted out of it. So far, so good. It comes with these backpack straps here, and I added this old Molly waist belt. This is all gonna go tomorrow. I'm gonna try the XOP Gamma TS because trying to pack an animal out with this metal up against you is not very comfortable. So I'm gonna try that. It's not terrible, but it's not the best. So 1 month review, I couldn't be happier that I bought this stand. I have sat in a hang-on one time, a preset. I sat in a ladder stand one time, a preset. And I'll be honest with you, this is as comfortable as a ladder stand. I could sit in this thing pretty much all day. One of the beauties, I think, of a climbing stand, where I hunt, there are plenty of trees where you can get up. And the way I hunt with a saddle, I've actually worked my way around limbs and into split trees because I can actually take the seat off, hang in my saddle, kind of like a one stick, and then reach down and do the same thing for the bottom, and I can work my way up. Makes it kind of a pain in the butt when you're coming down in the dark, but hey, you gotta get into the tree that will get you into the action. But I have been able to find reasonably straight trees The teeth on this thing they're super sharp. They're sharp to the touch. But what I find interesting is that they dig into the tree, but when you want to move it, when you want to slide your feet into the side of the stirrups here on the arms to move it or grab this, it disconnects from the tree. I mean, quietly, seamlessly. I've had no problems going up and down, and it's quiet. It doesn't sound so quiet in my garage right now. I've got some buckles hanging off it and that sort of thing, but in the woods, it is quiet the way that I use it. I've got a few stealth strips here, but again, I removed those two bottom buckles there. So what I do is I just let these stabilizer buckles kind of fall through, and let's see here, that was a little loud. Then I just slide it in like that. We are now connected. I take these Titan straps. I mean, I think these things cost like 10 bucks or something like that. And I just wrap it around on each side. And this thing is sturdy. And on top of this, what I attach is, you know, 1 month in, a bunch of animals on the ground, spotted a bunch of animals from it. There we go. It's all set up there. I mean, okay. Now I'm gonna put my hands down here because I've got these stabilizer straps. I don't know if you can see that, but this is the buckle for the stabilizer strap. And of course, that's gonna make noise if I shake it around. But that's not attached in a loose way when I'm packing in. I actually use the upper stabilizer strap here around my bag, crisscross, and I attach my bag or my game bag. I even have a beaver tail from an old bag that I can attach to the stand to create a meat shelf. So I'm just gonna shake that around. I'm gonna hold these and I'm just gonna let you. I mean, some of that's hitting the table, but I mean, this thing is quiet, it's light. I actually use the straps, top compression straps on my stand. What I do is I hook them like this. I get rid of that, so that's not catching on anything. It's a little bit wide, but you know, compared to a Summit or some of the other ones, look how flat that sits against your back. I couldn't be happier with this thing. It is, you know, it's expensive. I think it's $450. It might be $500. I forget what it cost me. It's about the same as a top-notch Lone Wolf custom gear hang-on, but you don't need any steps with it. I sold a bunch of old bags I didn't use, some Mr. Ranch, some old sticks, an old stand I didn't use, which covered about 3/4 of the cost of this. So I just liquidated some stuff so that the money didn't come out of the bank account. But 1 month of solid hunting, this is gonna be my go-to stand from now on. Unless I hunt a preset or hunt from the ground, which I do quite a bit with my bow and my rifle. This thing has been an absolute beast in the woods. It is light to carry in, light to carry out. I've packed out 2 deer on it. I did not pack that bear out, which was a mistake because that thing was humongous and a terrible idea to drag. But my little boy wanted to see it whole, so you know, you do what you do for your kids. Easy to climb. I've gotten to about 25 feet. Not that I like to hunt that high necessarily, particularly with a trad bow, but when you're on the side of a ridge, sometimes 15 feet is might as well be at ground level, so you gotta go a little bit higher. So I always try to play those angles, but one of the things I like about the climber is you're not limited. If you got 3 sticks, 4 sticks, you can go high, you can go low, you got nothing else to carry around or stow away. Just absolutely super impressed with this. My 15-year-old can climb with this, no problem. It's light, he can carry it. And my 5-year-old can actually adjust the seat perfectly well so that he can sit in it too. They have a blast just sitting, you know, 2-3 feet off the ground, acting like they're bow hunting. My 15-year-old is a burgeoning fisherman and burgeoning hunter, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get him another one of these, but he's certainly welcome to borrow this as much as he wants. But I just can't say enough good things about this XOP quality gear. Yes, made in China. Somebody's gonna make that comment, but you know, these days, what isn't? And if you are on a limited salary, you know, I'm a lowly college professor. And so, you know, I can't afford the Lone Wolf custom gear, $1,000, $1,200 stand. I mean, that's a mortgage payment. And you know, this is expensive, but golly, it has been a game changer. And as far as I can tell from the other XOP stands I have, like the Vanish Evolution and the Rubicon, they last. They are weather resistant, wear resistant. I mean, I beat these stands up. I'm hunting in the mountains where I'm hiking in a couple miles up and down hills, carrying animals out on them. And anyhow, this new line, I mean, this climber actually makes me want to get a new hang-on. One of the new ones, a Fly, or there's a new one with the mesh seat. I can't remember the name of it, but they look slick. But I honestly just don't think I'm going back to a hang-on. I have some confidence issues with the hang-on. I look like I don't know. I look like a monkey having a seizure going up and down the tree. I just am inefficient. I don't have an opportunity to practice anywhere, and so this is just latch it on the tree, go up, hunt, come down, put everything together in the dark, and can't say enough good things. Can't say enough good things. Again, I'll put that video up here somewhere over here again. My little hack, if you will, where you can move the seat to the side, but you're still stabilized in. When I first started hunting 6 years ago, I had an old metal stand climber. Thing weighed probably 45 pounds, and I had the bottom fall out from underneath me, and anyhow, it was attached to the top. So I was able to recover it, hanging in the stand from my harness at the time. I fixed it, and then the top broke, and I had to climb down hugging that thing. Man, that was not a good day. This thing, I feel completely safe in the stand. I've always got a harness on, a saddle. I've always got a rappel rope, so if I get stranded, I don't, you know, I'm getting down from the tree and getting home to my family, which is the most important thing. So, like I said, XOP Revolt, I mean, this thing doesn't weigh anything, and you know, just one-handing it there. And can't say enough good things about this thing. I know it's expensive, but like I said, if you liquidate things, you know, Samco Tradbo recently had one where he talked about you didn't need the most expensive equipment, you didn't need the Sitka, the First Light, the etc. And this is one of those stands. It's a little expensive. I mean, it's less than half the price of the flagship USA made model by Lone Wolf Custom Gear, and I love their stuff. I have a .5 that I hunt out of, or used to hunt out of quite a bit. But, you know, if you're a working man and limited budget, I got a bunch of kids, you know, you see all these bikes and toys around here that, you know, I can't be spending that kind of money on hunting gear. So this thing is a game changer. Can't recommend it enough. If you get a chance, if they get back in stock, get one, try it. They have a 30-day return policy. I'm not affiliated with them at all. I buy everything with my money. Just can't say enough good things about XOP and their customer service.